you. That's a fantastic question. I believe in order to get there faster, we need technology to go there. And with that said, we need the private sector to invest heavily in innovative technologies to reform this space, to make sure that these sustainable commitments are achievable. But I don't believe it is a journey for the private sector alone. I think it has to build, a partnership should be built between the public sector and the private sector to both reach and attain this goal. So it's a mutual joint effort, but it's driven by technology, innovation, in order to achieve a sustainable future. I believe the legal industry has already taken huge strides in this space. There has been tremendous legislative reforms across the globe. For example, I'm Saudi, and in Saudi Arabia, they have announced that they committed to zero net carbon emission by 2060. On the back of that announcement, we have seen huge commitment in achieving that goal, both on the private sector, also the public sector pushing these goals. But yeah, as a lawyer in an international law firm at Herbert Smith Freehills, we were fortunate to advise both the public sector and the private sector. Public sector in reforming existing legislation to drive this transition, and also leading bespoke technologies projects from inception to end, from contract negotiation, identifying the legal framework and the like. And I think being in this strategic position of both ends of the spectrum, we see what are the kind of common paths and we bridge the gap. But I don't believe it's our goal alone as a law firm, but I do believe it is a joint effort of all consultants, private sector, private capital, and more importantly, the public sector. I think it's a very important kind of event because it brings in like-minded people, but not only like-minded people, but the right caliber of people. The C-suite from the private sector matched with the decision makers globally, and also interested individuals. So all under one safe haven to discuss and try to bridge the gap, exchange lessons learned, and try to see how the challenges that they need to overcome and plan for the future. So it is a very welcomed hub of the bright minds of the world to come together and try to build this sustainable future that we all aspire to live in.